Mark, 2-1 loss tonight here at Ashton United. What were your thoughts on the game?
Gutted really in a different way to Saturday. I think on Saturday we were just well off it, far too many players off it, and I think tonight, barring first 20 minutes of the game, I think we've come here and really played on the front foot and probably been well on top for well over an hour in that game. I think we started off, once we got to grips with how they played, we were 1-0 behind. Poor goal to concede. I think lad missed it to Diag over the top of Mason. Lad gets in and George makes a good save. Unfortunately for us, the way it's going for us at the minute, falls straight to their lad to tap it in. Came back well after that. Scored a good goal. Lucas, breaking forward really well from left back. Finished well, and then we're on the front foot. So Ringo coming into the team, I think made a huge difference for us in midfield. That bit of experience in there, picking up loose balls, probably helps with our press. We won the ball off them in their half of the pitch on numerous occasions. A couple of things that let us down really, probably so far this season. We've not capitalised on that enough in terms of turning that into goals, and then get done with a sucker punch, just before our time. We probably get a couple of fortunate breaks just in front of us here where breaks to their lads and we get caught out just before half time. Terrible time to concede a goal, but in fairness to the lads, went out second half and completely dominated. Just couldn't turn it into goals. Will's had a 1-on-1. Harrison shaved the post one side, Ringo shaved it the other just after. We couldn't make it count, and disappointing. Obviously, Saturday were nowhere near good enough. I think we asked the players to show that we're a one-off. I think the performance showed tonight that we're a one-off. Unfortunately, we've just not had enough to get at least a point, which I felt we deserved at the very least from it.
Back-to-back away games, back next on Saturday against Stafford. What are you thinking about again?
We'll obviously look at that next couple of days. Full focus has been on this one, and obviously it's a disappointment. Lads are down in the dressing room. You feel a few things going against us, and we just can't manage to turn games where we've been. I think they'll be third or fourth tonight, and for large spells I think we've been the better team tonight. But lads will need a bit of picking up again Thursday, but we've got to go again. I think we've seen tonight we've come away from home against a team going really well, played some good stuff, got some really good players, continuously pulling in players of very good stature, and we've more than stood up to that, and really we should have got something from that game. So pick the lads up Thursday, and we've got to go again. We've got to take a lot of what we've done today into Saturday. If we dominate a game for us as long as we have done tonight, we do that on Saturday. You won't lose many games, unfortunately, as seems to happen when you're on a little bit of a bad run. You end up losing ones like that. So just got to keep doing the right things. We put Saturday to bed hopefully in terms of performance, and let's hopefully we can marry the two, get performance and result on Saturday.
A couple of interesting decisions from the referee today or tonight. What did you think of performance?
Tom, what can I say? You put 7 minutes injury time for a start. It's the most basic thing is starting and stopping your watch. You put 7 minutes injury time. We have an injury in injury time. We probably have a minute there, goalkeeper wasting time, and he adds 12 seconds on top of that 7. It's just, if they can't even start and stop a watch properly, what chance have you got? I thought we were atrocious all night, to be perfectly honest. I thought we got absolutely nothing. I thought some of the stuff they got away with were unbelievable, and then the stuff he even managed to, when he did give us a free kick at when we didn't want one, when we had a perfectly good advantage, and for some reason he brought it back and took a minute over letting us restart the game. But par for the course, we don't seem to be able to get a break. I thought Brad should have had a penalty first half when their 8 took him out, but we've had more than enough of playing that game to get something from it. Not blaming the referee, it's just incredibly frustrating, and some lads are really frustrated at what went on tonight. But we from what we've had in that game tonight, we could have scored more goals, and from the pressure we've had to withstand, they shouldn't have got to.
Talk of injuries as well. Obviously we heard about Spencer this week. Jack Whiting and Miles Leberstein, any updates on them too?
Yeah, obviously gutted for Spencer. Such a setback, such a blow for us, such a blow. Massive player for us. Getting back to fitness and getting stronger with each game. presence in there. I think you saw, you know, the difference Ringo made when he came on tonight. That kind of experienced player that's got a bit of know-how, a bit of nous, what a difference it can make to your team. Knew we had Ringo coming in at around about this stage, and you know, having Spencer and Ringo playing together in midfield for us would have been massive for us. Obviously losing him is huge. Gutted for him, you know, he's worked so hard to get back, and you know, he's had a few setbacks in the past, so I'm sure he'll be, you know, do what he needs to do to come back stronger. Unfortunately, that won't be this season. Miles, Jack, hopefully be in contention for the weekend. Obviously, we lost Mason tonight. What looked like, I mean, we were a long way away from it on this side of the pitch, but it looked like something that you see in the Rugby World Cup, the challenge on him. In fact, I don't think you can do that kind of thing in American football, but yeah, I didn't even give a foul. So we've lost Mason, looks pretty bad what he's done to his shoulder. I wouldn't imagine we'll be seeing him anytime soon, so yeah, bad night. But the performance should give the lads a little bit of confidence after Saturday, where, you know, that was a blow.